We're 8 days away from Madden 24. Now's the time when we start thinking about no money spent and what we're going to be doing on that first day. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Snide here. We're back with another Madden video. And today we're going to be talking about no money spent from Madden 24 and what we're going to be doing on day one to get us a nice head start and get us ready to stack up those coins. So if you guys are new right here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and throw a like on the video. Also, check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code SNODS at checkout to double your first deposit up to $100. All that will be down in the description. Also, follow me on Twitter. I do post my picks every single week on Underdog, so be sure to check that out. All right, so here we go. It's getting close. We're getting closer to Madden 24. I cannot wait for the game to drop and start grinding it out. Couple things here. For me, no money spent. I did pre-order the deluxe version of the game. I do still consider that no money spent. You do have to purchase the game either way. So I got the deluxe edition, and I did get it in time where I get the Sauce Gardner and the Justin Jefferson. I get to pick one of them, and then I get the Hall of Fame players that is shown on here. But here's what we're going to be getting. No money spent on day one. Of course, we get the 3-day early access, so that means August 14th, guys. I know this said before. I think it said August 15th is when the game drops. It's actually August 14th. And for me, I'm in Arizona, so it will be coming out at 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if the time's going to be different if you're on the East Coast or if the game just drops at the same time for everyone. Just double check in your Microsoft store and it will tell you when you can play this game. But August 14th for sure, early access players will be able to play. But 3-day early access, 4,600 Madden points. They're doing this again. Last year, or I guess Madden 23 was the first year that they ever did this, and it was a huge boost. And in this video, we're going to show you guys what you should be doing with those points. That's, of course, if they're doing the same thing that they did this year. I don't see it really changing much, so we're just going to go off of that. Dual entitlement, of course, NFL Marvel Bills gear, Josh Allen elite player item, choice of 2 strategy items, and then those Hall of Fame players that I showed you guys in my last video. Those 84 overall players that just got into the Hall of Fame. And then for the standard edition, you guys, of course, no money spent is still very, very doable on the standard edition. So yeah, it's not a big deal. If you didn't get the deluxe edition, you're just going to be a little bit behind on day one, but I promise you within a week, you guys will be caught up. And yeah, it's not a big deal, but you get the jersey for the standard edition. You get Josh Allen still, which is huge because having a quarterback on day one to get challenges and stuff like that done is huge. And Josh Allen's got a special release, so I think he's going to be a good starter to get challenges and solo battles done. You get those strategy items, and then you get dual entitlement. All right, so day one, what are we doing? The first thing I want to talk about is those 4,600 points that the game's going to be giving us on day one for pre-ordering the deluxe edition. There's going to be a lot of things that we can do, but if things are the same as what they were in Madden 23, this is what I recommend you guys doing. This is a screenshot from day one of no money spent for Madden 23. And this is what we spent our 4,600 points on day one. Madden 23, they did give us 4,600. It's the same thing. And I bought this bundle right here. It's the Elite Starter Team Bundle. Gives you an offense and a defense. Gives you a great boost, a good start, and the best thing out of all of it is it gives you 100,000 coins. As we all know, having coin in the early stages of MUT is very, very important. Getting that 100K is a huge boost. And it's also giving you a team. So this is kind of a no-brainer. They're giving you 4,600 points. There has to be something in the game to where you can spend most of your points on. And I do believe this 4,400 bundle is probably going to be coming back because most people bought this. So that means you're going to have 200 leftover points. Now, here's what happened with Madden 23 with those extra 200 points. There was a game day pack in the store discounted at 200 points. I don't think that was a coincidence. I feel like they knew that we were going to be buying those bundles and we'll have 200 leftover points, so they discounted that game day pack. That way we can make it 0. So if there's another pack in the store or something like that for 200 points, I recommend buying that because you might be able to pull something really nice. Okay, so now you've opened that bundle. You should have a good chunk of coins. You got an offense and a defense. You should be ready to go and jump into some challenges. I highly recommend getting your challenges done in the early stages of MUT because you can get some rewards in here. You're also going to get progression in your field pass get some extra packs. Getting free packs early on in Madden is huge. You could pull something crazy. I highly recommend doing these challenges. It's going to be similar to what this was, the Start Your Ultimate Team challenges. Those are very, very simple and easy. You'll get a little bit of coins, and you'll probably get like a low 80 overall player or something like that. There's going to be other solos out there as well, like this one, the team captain solos. It's probably going to be out there. This is going to get you some upgrades for your team captains. They haven't announced who those will be, but obviously having a team captain is very important, and you want to be able to upgrade that player as much as possible. Solos are key. They're going to get you some players. Yes, they might be BND, but we're no money spent. BND players are very, very important, and it's going to get you some coins, and it's going to get you some progression in these field passes. Now, this is assuming that the field pass is going to be the same. You're going to have your season 1 field pass, your competitive, and then whatever the promo is for that field pass. But you want to take a look at your season 1 field pass. I wish I had a screenshot of what the season 1 field pass looked like, but I do remember there was packs like this, you know, the game day pack. You have coins in there. Keep an eye on what kind of rewards you're going to be getting in these field passes, because if I do remember correctly, I did get an elite pack out of a field pass last year, and I pulled Josh Allen day 1. So that's why you do your solos. Your solos are going to give you that boost at getting these field passes done a little quicker. Next thing in the field pass, I want you guys to take a look at your dailies. Of course, you want to get your dailies done. They're going to probably be pretty similar. If you're unfamiliar with that, all you got to do is purchase a pack, complete a set, and then you got to get 200 offensive yards. You're going to get those yards just by doing solos and solo battles and stuff like that. But just make sure that you're doing these every single day. One, because you get a quick sell. That'll give you a little bit of a coin boost. And then 2, if you go down to your stats daily tracker right here, you're going to get daily objective streaks. So once you get to like 10, you'll get some more XP in the field pass. You probably won't get a 99 overall player like these are saying, but season 1, you'll get a bunch of XP boosts. I can't tell you how many people just don't remember that this is here and they just forget to do it every single day. That is just so much XP that you're missing out on. Next thing I want to talk about is solo battles. Now, solo battles is weird. We're not sure what we're going to be getting with solo battles or weekend league or anything like that. We don't know if there's going to be a top 100. I'm banking that it probably won't make a return, but I still recommend doing solo battles because you can get a lot of progression in your field pass here. Solo battles, as we know, counts toward the competitive field pass. So getting solo battles done is very, very important. Now, solo battles is normally a little bit late. It's usually like the week of the actual release of the game is when you can play solo battles. So day 1, I don't think solo battles is going to be available, but I'll just throw it out there. Whenever solo battles becomes available, get them done. I'm going to make videos on how to get them done fast. If there is a way to get top 100, I'll be showing you guys how to do that. Solo battles is good for no money spent. It's also good for people that aren't the best at the game. It gives you the option to pile up a lot of stats for your field pass, and of course get wins to stack up those XP points for competitive field pass. All right, so next thing I want to talk about for day 1 is if you guys pull something crazy. If you guys pull an 88 overall out of a pack that you get through the field pass on day 1, what should you do with that? There's always that question. Did I sell it? Do I wait till the game actually drops to sell it? Here's my recommendation. I recommend if you pull an 88 day 1, sell it as soon as you can. I don't care how good that player is. Sell it, get your coins, because that's the most expensive that player is going to be for quite some time. Last year, I pulled an 88 overall on day 1, and it was this Josh Allen. If you guys go to mutt.gg, that is a very, very good source, by the way, for Mutt. So be sure to check out that website. But I went to mutt.gg and I looked at this Josh Allen back on August 15th or 16th right here. He was selling for 411,000 coins, and I believe I did sell him right around that price. If we take a look here, as the days go on, this price went lower and lower and lower. Now, obviously, there's still a pretty penny, 351,000 coins. That's amazing, but as you can see here, it just kept going down. It never got up to that 411,000 coins ever again. So if you guys do pull something good, sell it immediately. Do not wait. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. My biggest thing is just make sure you get your challenges done, get your solo battles done, make sure you're caught up. Don't try not to get behind on the game. You want to be caught up and maximize your coins as much as possible. Try to stay away from spending a lot of coins. That offense and defensive bundle that I showed you guys earlier is going to give you a good start and a decent squad to work with in head-to-head seasons. You don't want to go too crazy. You don't want to take that 100,000 coins that you got and immediately spend it. I like to try to get up into the millions, right around that range, somewhere in there, before I start to spend any kind of coin on improving my team. We're no money spent, so we're not going to have a god squad on day one. We're going to be playing a little bit behind this year. That's the biggest thing with no money spent. You want to try to play a little bit behind everybody else. You don't want to buy cards when they're at their most expensive. You want to wait it out, wait till those prices go down. That's when we go in and we buy the players that we need. But the last thing I want to get out there and show you guys is jump into practice mode. This was something that they brought into the game this year, and I'm assuming it's going to be back on Madden 24. What we want to do here is set up our lineup, get a feel for what our team is going to be looking like, figure out a scheme, figure out some plays that you're going to be using, buy an ebook, whatever you want to do. Go into practice mode and start labbing out your team. You want to get your team ready for head-to-head seasons, because I do believe that head-to-head seasons and MUT Champions, Weekend League, whatever, if they bring back top 100, and I hope they do, that is going to be the best way for you guys to make coins. So you want to get in there, figure it out, and be ready to grind out this game and win, get some dubs. That's pretty much it. Those are my biggest tips for No Money Spent Day 1. Of course, we're going to be making a video on No Money Spent on the first day that this comes out. We're going to be grinding hard, No Money Spent. So if you guys want to follow that series, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on. We're going to be grinding hard this year. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, throw a like on it. Consider subscribing to the channel. Hit me up on Twitter. All my links are down in the description below. I'm out of here, boys. Peace.